Okay, folks, let's see what we can do with this one. Okay. We're going to do colour into black and white and see what happens. But we are running low on magenta, and we just want to conserve it for when we really, really need it. So we're pulling the colours out, and we're just going to have the black on its own and see what we get. It's probably going to look shit, but I don't know, we'll soon find out. It does have a fair amount of black in it, so it should hopefully work. I don't know. Let's see what this is. It is a Coles magazine, Coles food magazine, mainly food. Let's see how we go with it. If we can make this turn up a treat, or if it's going to look shit house. It's hard to tell until you've actually done it. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting, I do think. Maybe we'll do another one. It looks a bit wishy-washy, but yeah, you've got to expect that with this. I'm going to make it darker. Maybe up the contrast a bit. Actually, I'm going to leave the contrast out of it, folks. Yeah, looks better in some ways. Going to go to black and white now. I'm going to use this maybe later, I do think. I do wonder which one might be better. I do think maybe this one's better if I just cut it down there. Or maybe this. Maybe this. I wish I could have done a better version of this, folks. Sometimes I do that. I try to get the demo done as quickly as possible. I'm just being honest, folks. Because it can get quite difficult. Things can get quite difficult. Hopefully it'll turn out looking nice. Yeah, it looks wishy-washy. It looks shit house. I wasn't expecting it to look so fucking wishy-washy. going to darken it in the centre, and we're going to maybe make the contrast all the way. Yeah, it looks better, a little bit better. Still looks a bit wishy-washy in places. I'm not happy with it, folks, to be honest. I'm just not happy. I'm not happy with it. We'll soon find out if it can look any good in negative mode. Yeah, this is the way it goes. Yeah, I don't think it's what I want, to be honest, folks. Really hate it when I do something like that, folks, when I don't try hard enough. I try not to get angry at myself. That's a thing I have problems with in my life, is having regrets, doing things wrong, and then really pulling my fucking tail as hard as I can because I'm so angry at myself. And I can be a real perfectionist, and when I don't do things as hard and as near perfect as possible, I get really angry at myself. I get really pissed off. That looks really quite better, except I forgot to put it in mirror image mode. But basically I can get really angry at myself for doing things wrong in life. Not just this, but big things. I have done some stupid things in my life, like not doing my art when it was popular. I gave it up, and I also, with that, I gave up my dream of meeting someone who shared my passion, or I wanted to find someone else. And I had this bloke called Luigi. I met him, and he was into photocopier art as well. And I think he was trying to talk me out of giving it up. And he was right. And I really regret giving up my art, and then secondly, not going with Luigi and marrying him. So I'm really angry, and I can't forgive myself for what I did there. This kind of thing here is relatively small compared with the mistakes I've made in life, and I'm really angry, and I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news so I can get in touch with Luigi so I can correct that error or those mistakes. But and maybe this is not so bad like this. It's not the greatest, but I think we can now call it quits. Yeah, gotta go.